All right, well, thank you.
Party time.
No, thank you everybody for being here. And I really appreciate you guys coming out here and supporting me. And I appreciate the words, Marty, Juan, you guys said. Thank you. And Michelle's right. I couldn't be doing this without her support. It's really a long, drawing effort. And Marty, you know best. It's tough. You know, running for office is no joke. But we're doing it for the right reasons. We're doing it for the right reasons. I have a great staff that's been supporting me all the way. Christian, we ran from the Obama campaign. David, he came up. You know, he actually ran for Congress in Texas as well. So, you know, he's been doing a great job. We have interns like Jasmine from DePaul, who, you know, we're continuing the internship process in my campaign. So we have a great amount. My compadre over here, he's bartending. My brother, he's videotaping. So it's an all-out effort trying to win this campaign. So I can't do it alone, and I'm glad that I have people that surround me who care about me and also see the vision that we have to improve the Southwest Side and the city of Chicago. Now, my campaign's been going on since May, so we're talking, you know, good amount of time, and we call it pre-gaming it at that point. Now we're in prime time. Today, we officially found out that we're on the ballot. Nobody's contesting us. We're in. And hopefully as of next week, we will be the only Latino on the ballot in that ward. And that's big. Let me tell you why, because it's a 67% super Latino majority. All right? Granted, we have multiple populations, and we want to make sure that we represent everybody. But here's the thing, it makes a huge difference because I think that's why part of the reason why this district was designed. And I will do my best to make sure that the lives of everybody within the district is improved. At the end of the game, it's really about a quality of life. If we're not able to provide safe schools, safe passage, safe neighborhoods, good parks, and a good environment for us to raise our children, what are we really working for? That's what we go to work for every day. And that's what I'm going to be working for. I got my baby Marty. He's 1 year old right now. And I want the neighborhood to be good for him. I want it to be good for the people of the 23rd Ward and the city of Chicago. So that's what we're going to work hard for. We've been running our campaign on three things. And anytime there's projects that we want to do and implement, the first question that's asked is, how are you going to pay for it? Because we don't want to raise our taxes. I don't want to raise property taxes for anybody. That's the last thing that I want to do. And I commit myself to not do that. I will not support raising people's property taxes. We're not going to tax ourselves out of business as a city. I refuse to do that. Now, one thing that I do want to mention is we want to create money. We want to create the ability to bring in more revenue. How do we do that? We're blessed with having Midway Airport at the center of our district. Not every ward has this. We're blessed with that. Now, at this point of the game, it's not being utilized the right way. You have empty lots. You have boarded up businesses as close as a block away from the Midway Airport. You go up and down Cicero Avenue, you see the 4-hour motels. We don't need that. This is a good family community. That's the way we want to keep it. We want to bring in new restaurants, new entertainment, new redevelopment. Make that area liven up again, because it's going to serve two populations. One is the whole people on the Southwest Side that as I go door to door, they tell me, hey, we don't spend our money in our neighborhood because there's nothing here. They go to LaGrange to go dine, they go to Orland Park, they go downtown. For the past 23 years that I've lived on Southwest Side, I've always come to the North Side or downtown. Now, I go elsewhere. But bottom line is, we're losing a lot of revenue because we don't have those things available in our area. The second population that it's going to serve is the thousands of people that frequent Midway Airport on a daily basis. Thousands of people. So whether it's somebody picking up their cousin Juanita, who came in from California, and they want to have lunch with them before they jump on the plane, or whether you meet your other friend Juan, who's coming in from New York, and you want to have a drink with him at the local brewery. Bottom line is, there's a lot of coin that is not being picked up there, and so long as that airport is there and we're not using it to the best of its ability, it's disheartening. So that's one thing, economic development. There's a lot of current businesses. There's a big structure, the chambers of commerce, that are very ununified and not being run well. When I become alderman, the Chamber of Commerce will have an office in my office. They will be welcome to use it, to organize, to do what they need to do to be able to effectively rally around the businesses. I want to create, a couple of special service areas to be able to use the tax dollars that we generate to improve the areas and make sure that business owners, we just had a $13 minimum wage increase, okay? I know that's going to help some families that make the minimum, but we also need to make sure that it doesn't affect the small business owners. We need to make sure that they're able to make payroll. As a business owner myself, I'm very aware of all those issues. So we need to make sure that we implement a couple of corrections to make sure that we support businesses. Now, I've said all this stuff about economic issues because we got to support our public schools. We have to support our parks. I want to bring a Boys and Girls Club to the Southwest Side. That's something that we don't have, and we need sorely. Because I came from Pilsen. I originally grew up in Pilsen, and my family moved to the Southwest Side for a better life, as many families that currently live there did. And along the way, a couple gay mayors came up, and people, it happens. And now they're starting to spread it out little by little, and we need to cut that. We need to cut it quick, because I refuse to allow the Southwest Side to be what 18th Street used to be, or what 26th Street was. That's not what we need. That's not what we want in our community. We want to keep it a good, family-based community where people can raise their kids, be proud of their neighborhood, and be able to have a good quality of life. So we're going to do that by bringing the Boys and Girls Club, by bringing in programs that don't currently exist, working with the Boy Scouts of America, bringing in some additional programs. And then another thing that we want to do is we want to bring a Southwest College Prep. We don't have great schools on the Southwest Side. We have high schools, we have great schools, but we don't have great schools that can be a marquee school where University of Chicago can recruit from, where Northwestern can recruit from, where Harvard and Yale can recruit from. I'm glad that we have Walter Payton on the North Side, Northside College Prep, all these great schools on the North Side, but there's plenty of smart kids on the Southwest Side, and we're going to make sure that they get a good school up there in the Southwest Side. So these are the different things that we want to do: economic development, public education, and safety. I follow with what Marty told me a long time ago, and we need to take a holistic approach to fighting crime. It's not just about locking somebody up. We got to really look at what the base cause of these things are. And guess what? If people have jobs, if the students are engaged in programs and active, and they're not going to be out there committing crimes. And that's really what we need to get at, is provide these opportunities for these young people, and we're going to make our world a lot better place. Thank you very much, everybody, for being here.